That's just not going to happen. Medicaid is another concern of ours because people look at Medicaid and they'll often think that that's for poor people, that they're the only ones that profit from that. But you should know that retirees that are in nursing homes, that are on extended care, assisted living, all of them are eligible for Medicaid, and they draw on that. So it's just a case of where they're really after us. They're after the seniors. I think Nancy Pelosi said it best when she said they intend to balance the budget on the backs of the seniors, because if you notice, they're honed in on us more than anyone else. It's what you hear every day. I think it's a mistake on their part, because we don't hear anything from the seniors saying that, yeah, they are more concerned about the deficit than they are about their Social Security. And it isn't like we make $1 million. We all know what you get from your Social Security. It's enough, but nobody's ever going to get rich on it. And generally what helps most union people is they've got a pension in addition to that. But I remember, like, when my mom and dad, my dad got his was like, I think it was like $500 a month, and when he died, my mother got $200 of that. You know, that's how it is. They say today the average person on Social Security is making $1,000 a month. And so we know, again, that there's no high living on there. So what we're looking for is we're looking for more involvement. We want to create an alliance in Virginia. I think it's really important. But also, we've gotten such great reception from the AFL-CIO. At the last convention they had, Doris Mays Krause is the president of the Virginia Alliance, and she would have been here today, but she called me just at the last minute. She had a meeting going on in her office, and she said, I just couldn't leave it to drive up here from Richmond. But they're going to have a convention first part of August, and they want to really try to develop the alliance. We discussed it at the last convention, very interesting. She said at the end of the convention, anyone that's interested in working on the alliance or creating an alliance here, let's have a meeting. We went to that room, it was crowded. Everybody was filling out forms to be part of it. I think here in Northern Virginia we're even luckier because we have Dan Duncan, who's head of the Central Labor Council. He's a very active individual, and I think that's one of the things that'll help us up here also. He knows the labor people come out, you know, like on Saturdays when we're doing an election. His place is so jammed that usually you go there to get your list of where you're going to go door to door, get something to eat, and Dan is up there saying, listen, as soon as you get that, take it and go downstairs. I'm always worried about the floors because you've got just people jammed up there to do his work. So that kind of enthusiasm, I think, bodes well for us. And I think it really is going to help us develop a good Virginia ARA. I really do. I'm supporting that. So do you have any questions or anything? I know you haven't got all the information because the girls have it, but we thought we'd let you eat before you eat. So you won't be so